Today we're going to be cooking some healthy ideas for maybe some new ideas for you to bring into your kitchen at home. We're going to start today with some vegetable spring rolls, to Vietnamese style. It's just really bright, fresh flavors, very healthy, no fat, and I think you're going to enjoy it. So first of all, what we did, we took our mix of Napa cabbage, bell peppers, red onions, cilantro, carrots. Wanted to thin slice all this stuff, very, very thin, because you want it, when you're putting this into your wrappers, you don't want to tear your spring roll wrapper. So what I've done, I've already started and mixed and got a nice mix, good colors. It's very fresh. There's cilantro, there's mint. It's really aromatic. And then we got some spring roll wrappers. This is just rice paper. It's very brittle. When it's dry, it cracks, but it's made from rice. And what you want to do is you want to get some lukewarm water, a bowl, and then just dip it in here just for a couple seconds. Pull it out. Let it sit for a couple seconds because it's going to absorb moisture, and that's what's going to make it soft and pliable. Same principle as cooking rice. When rice gets soft, when you cook it in boiling water, this is what this is doing, but it's very, very thin, so it doesn't take the same amount of heat. And what I like to do is I put a damp towel down below. That way it doesn't stick to the counter, because rice is always very, very sticky. There's a lot of starch in it, so you put a wet towel down first, and that'll keep it from sticking to your countertop. So you can see it's pliable now. I'm going to take some of my filling. It's kind of right in the center there. And almost like you're rolling a burrito. Same concept, kind of make like an envelope shape. Pull your sides in. My towel's a little sticky yet. I should have got my towel wetter. Over here. And just bring your fingers in, and you want to have them just a little damp because this rice is sticky. And then roll it up nice and tight, using caution not to tear your spring roll wrapper. There you got one. Good. This rice is sticky, so you want to use water. Is going to be like your lubricant here, so it'll keep it from sticking to your fingers, keep it sticking from the counter. Do a couple more. Just a couple seconds in there. Again, this is just lukewarm water. See, it already begins getting pliable right away. And let that sit for just a couple seconds, allow that moisture to soak into that rice. This is great for in the summertime. It's all really fresh flavors. I mean, if you can smell this, it's super aromatic. You can smell this from across the room. And you just rolling in your sides. The back end in. Then you want to just kind of press it lightly, but and just kind of get a nice tight roll in there. Using caution again. It's pretty delicate, these rice papers, so you don't want them to tear. And that's why it's important to cut all these vegetables nice and thin, so you don't have really firm vegetables poking through these rice papers. So you can just keep repeating that process till you got as many as you want. I like to get the blade of my knife a little wet, again, because it's all about keeping it from sticking to everything. And then just give them a nice little cut. You got nice fresh colors. They're beautiful. I mean, it's fresh. There's nice crispy textures in there. And then and you can just serve that with like some hoisin sauce or some sweet fish sauce, sweet chili sauce, whatever your favorite dipping sauce is. And then you can make these up the day before. If you want to use them the next day, just put them on some damp paper towels and cover them with damp paper towels. Wrap them up tight, and they'll be good in your fridge overnight.